Galing San Beda, galing ng San Beda.
Magandang hapon kapamilya mula po dito sa Phil Oil Flying Center sa City of San Juan, ang tahanan ng college basketball. This is the 94th season of the first collegiate league in the country, the National Collegiate Athletic Association, or the NCAA, with this year's theme, Unparalleled Heights Through Sports Development. Mapapanood po tayo sa SNA Channel 23, SNA HE Channel 166, Liga and Liga HE Channel 183. Sa ating mga minamahal na kapamilya abroad, tunin lang po sa tfc.tv, and of course, you can catch the games live in real time. If you're on the go, just log in at sports.abs-cbn.com/livestream/NCAA. Mamaya po on our next two games, it will be the Mapua Cardinals against the Arellano Chiefs. Later at 4, a team who is in dire need of a win. The EAC Generals going up against the defending champions, the San Beda University Red Lions. But today is the first game of the week, last day of the month, July 31, 2018. It is the JRU Heavy Bombers who badly needs a win today, going up against one of the dark horses to make it to the Final Four, the College of St. Benilde Blazers. Good afternoon po kapamilya. Mix Bustos on the call today, kasama ang walang iba, ang striker ng Bacoor, ang striker ng SNA ABS-CBN Sports, my good brother, my good buddy, Mikey Reyes. Mikey, kumusta ka?
Well, unang-una, magandang hapon sa'yo, Mix. Magandang hapon sa lahat nanonood. And I'm very excited to finally work with you, Mix. And dito na tayo sa NCAA. Let's go.
Oo nga, Mikey. Ngayon lang tayo magsama as a tandem dito sa NCAA. Pero syempre, we're all gonna expect, of course, a fun and intensity all throughout this ball game. Pero Mikey, ngayon, while LPU is on track with 5 games played, 5-0 sila ngayon. Others were derailed because of the suspensions for 2 Tuesdays because of the inclement weather. Pero ngayon, of course, bright and sunny day, ready for NCAA action. Kumusta na ba ngayon, Mikey, ang CSB and JRU?
Well, of course, both our teams will play into sa game natin, CSB and JRU, finding their rhythm, looking for momentum, to gain momentum here in our season 94. Ang CSB Blazers 1-1 game, pero they lost again to the like what you said, to the defending champions in their last game. JRU naman, really just looking for that first win to break into the win column here in season 94. So I'm sure both teams are really raring to go. They both want this win and they both need this win, talking about both teams.
Last July 24, the San Beda Red Lions won against the CSB Blazers. They even led by halftime by 5 points. But Robert Bolick turned on the switch, but eventually good signs pa rin for the CSB Blazers. Clement Luchu had 22 and 11, but also a bright spot for the Blazers, Mikey, is one of their veterans in Carlo Young.
Well, of course, it's always tough to go up against the defending champions, the San Beda University Red Lions. Alam naman natin na pag San Beda ang kalaban mo, you know na kahit lamang ka, no lead is safe against a team like San Beda, especially who have Robert Bolick and JB Mocon. Pero itong si Carlo Young, 15 points, 4 3-pointers, malaking bagay. At the end of the day, it's really just the consistency that Coach T.Y. Tang is asking of Carlo Young, of Yankee Haruna. You have Justin Gutang, you have Unique Naboa. So these guys, we all know na may material na ang itong CSB Blazers. And of course, their system is already put in deck. So kailangan lang talaga is the consistency, and that's what Coach T.Y. Tang is looking for.
Mikey, you mentioned the key words, malaking bagay and yung consistency. One of the guys na asahan ni Coach Verhel, na kailangan asahan ni Coach Verhel, is one of their veterans also in Jed Mendoza. He started 3 out of 3 against their game against Citran, but couldn't get his game early on, make that later on in that ball game. He is the leading scorer for his team at 4 games with 12.3 points in a game, but of course, Coach Verhel needs that consistency, as you mentioned a while ago, for him to be able to step up and maybe to get to the win column.
Well, the difference between St. Benilde naman and JRU. Yung JRU, alam din ng Coach Verhel that they are rebuilding. They lost a lot of key players. Paulo Pontes, they also, through the years, they also lost Tay Chodoro, Irvin Grospe. Pero itong si Jed Mendoza nga, ang bagong mukha ng JRU. And yun na nga, he needs to stay aggressive. And the first 4 games naman, you can see that he is really trying to will his team to a victory. Pero he will need help from his other teammates. Tingnan natin kung sino magsi-step up. Nandiyan si De La Virgen. And of course, yung iba sa kanilang mga teammates. Tingnan natin kung paano magiging consistent nitong JRU. And finally, march into the win column here in the NCAA.
Well, they also have RJ David and Leo Esguerra, one of the few new big guys para dito sa JRU Heavy Bombers. It is 12:20 dahil nga nag-double overtime ang game kanina between the Arellano Braves and the Mapua Red Robins. Pero ngayon, bago po tayo magsimula, let us welcome our third member of the broadcast panel. Walang iba kundi ang diwata ng NCAA, Miss Roxanne Montealegre. Rox?
Maraming salamat, Mr. Game Time, Mix Bustos. Alam mo, this is our first time magkasama dito sa season, so it really feels great to be back. And also to you, Mikey, I hope your weekend went well. At sa mga sumusuporta sa atin dito sa NCAA, hello to you and good afternoon. Kung meron kayong mga comments, opinions, syempre andyan nga si Mikey at si Mix para sagutin yan maya-maya lamang. Gamitin nyo ang hashtag NCAA Season 94 at hashtag Galing NCAA kung may mga comments kayo. Kung meron kayong gustong i-shoutout ng mga paborito nyo mga manlalaro, kung gusto nyo rin magbigay support sa school nyo, CSB today at JRU, first game natin yan. So huwag nyo kakalimutan gamitin ang hashtag natin. Mix and Mikey?
Alright, of course, use the hashtag Galing NCAA, NCAA Season 94. Tweet us on ABS-CBN Sports. Look for us on Twitter, Mix Bustos, Mikey Reyes, and Roxanne Montealegre. Sa aming pong pagbabalik, magsisimula na ang action dito sa NCAA Season 94 only here on SNA.
Unique Naboa, point guard.
Carly Young, shooting guard.
Clement Luchu, center.
Edward Dixon, forward.
Justin Guteng, shooting guard.
Mark Adrian Malyari, point guard.
Jed Mendoza, shooting guard.
Leonardo Esguerra, forward.
John Mark Silvares, center.
AJ Miranda, shooting guard.
It is the 1-2 CSB Blazers going up against the 0-4 JRU Heavy Bombers coach T.Y. Tang with his starters Unique Naboa, Carlo Young, Edward Dixon, Justin Gutang, and at the forefront is Clement Luchu. Our official for today, number 18, Romil Alcoran, number 50, Pablo Bracero, and number 8, Femiboy Galiaga. And for the JRU Heavy Bombers, familiar starting 5 for Coach Wilhelm Meneses. Of course, that will be Jed Mendoza, Leo Esguerra, Silvares, number 15, Malyari, and Ajem Miranda. Here we go. First day, last day of the month, first game last week of the month, CSB versus JRU. Edward Dixon hands it off to Young. Luchu nasa taas, naghahanap ng mahandovan. Unique Naboa, 12 seconds left on the clock, directing traffic. Edward Dixon, the veteran for CSB, couldn't get a shot going. Good defense right here by JRU. Luchu, Naboa has to take this. Naboa with a floater, or adjusts that part of the basket, or his shot rather. Pero wala tinamaan na ring doon, bola sa JRU.
Ganda ng patience na ng St. Benilde, although muntik sila mapunta ko ng shot clock down. But I just wanted to say good afternoon to Brother Felipe Beleza. I'm sure you are very happy with the Lasal Green Hills win kanina in double OT. Ngayon, ang CSB naman, sana manalo din. Shout out ka kay Brother Felipe.
Kay Brother Dennis Magbanwa din. From the St. Benilde, College of St. Benilde, here we go, Malyari. Tumira ng tres, wala yun. Rebound by Gutang. Pero naagaw yun. Napaano ang pasa. Napahina. Mendoza. That's good. Short stab sa perimeter.
This is important for JRU na makuha agad ni Jed Mendoza yung rhythm niya. So those first 2 points mapunta kay Jed. Pero yung pasa doon ni Justin Gutang was medyo masikip. Yung pasa niya kay Lucho yun, kaya nakuha ng JRU yun.
And speaking of masikip, medyo masikip din ang ginagawang depensa ngayon ng JRU. Preventing, but Clement Luchu wants that jam. Had to adjust mid-air because he was fouled. But then nonetheless, he got that basket to go.
And right away, nabawi ni Justin Gutang yung bad pass na kanina over to Clement Luchu, giving his buddy the same pass. Pero ito, na-open si Clement, and Clement using his strength to finish that shot. Ito yung kagandahan din kay Justin Gutang, Martin. It's not only can he score, not only can he defend, but he can set his teammates up. So parang point forward talaga ang laro nitong si Justin Gutang.
Alright, keys to winning for JRU. for you? Keys to winning.
For JRU, well, obviously, they have to stay aggressive. Kasi, alam mo naman, Migs, na ang JRU nga, they're still looking for their first win here in Season 94. And we all know that Benilde is one of the dark horses naman. So, medyo favorite talaga would be Benilde coming into this matchup. Pero if JRU can stay aggressive and actually believe that they can win, eh, may chance pa din dito ang team ni Coach Vergel.
Jed Mendoza with that strong shot, pero offensive rebound dito ng JRU. Malyari sa corner kay Miranda, drives baseline.
Wow, with a reverse layup.
Ganda naman ng layup doon. Itong si Miranda leaving his feet doon sa left side na rim and finishing on the right side. That was a nice move there from the bomber.
And he recognized Clement Lucho on that end. Steal by Mendoza, 2-on-1 break. Malyari goes strong all the way.
Couple of turnovers here for St. Benilde. At right away, nako-convert ng JRU.
Dixon to Lucho at the top. Fake handoff to... Wow, what a fake handoff supposedly to Carlo Young. But then works on that play as he was fouled again on the drive.
You have to love the aggressiveness of the players right now. Ito si Miranda. Kita mo naman yung reverse over Clement Lucho from the other side. Ito naman si... Ito. So nice. We have to see it rise.
How vital is it for you to adjust mid-air? You're a guard. Sanay ka sumalaksak, sanay ka sumlash. Kapag natapatan ka ng malaking big man na ganyan.
Well, especially if you know that they have an import yung kalaban yan. You know that they have someone yung inside presence na talagang sasabay and will try to alter your shots. So yung concentration, maganda yung pinakita doon ni Miranda. Even up against someone as big as Clement Lucho.
3-on-2 break right there. Breaking the press is JRU. Pero bola ay mananatili pa rin sa kanila. 6-5, 7:16 remaining in the first. As JRU fell to Letran last week. CSB also against San Beda. So, you know, they have that, they want to have that resilient kind of mentality as Gutang gets this strong rebound. Looking to run the break. Gutang drives sa gitna. Kick out dito kay Carlo Young for 3. Too strong. Rebound Dixon. Dixon umaatake. Strong move to the basket. Offensive rebound niya. Dixon pinayungan. Kulang pa rin. Pero offensive foul ay mapupunta sa JRU. Third team foul again on Lucho. That's really a challenge to box out the big man.
Oh, naman. Especially si Clement Lucho. Kita mo, laki naman yan. Pero, after this, mix.
Alright, so we'll talk more about that, Mikey, when we return dito po sa SNA. You're watching Season 94.
Welcome back mga kapamilya dito sa NCAA Season 94. Aminado si Carlo Young ng CSB Blazers that his performance this season is a far cry from last year's. Sabi niya, he faced a lot of personal struggles back then, and to be able to overcome that, and also for his game to get better, he enrolled himself in yoga. To vinyasa, flow, lahat yan sinubukan niya for him to be mentally prepared in all his games, and at the same time, he can have more balance and control with his movements. So let's see later, Migs and Mikey, kung ano bang flexibility pa ang papakita sa atin ni Carlo Young.
Mental toughness.
Oh,
Mikey, how
importante.
vital is that in the game?
Well, of course, a lot of players are tough physically. Actually, ito pa yung easier part eh. Yung mental toughness ang importante, emotional toughness din. Throughout the whole season, then you have to go through the ups and the downs. Eh, ito yung ngayon, they will need mental toughness because they currently have 4 turnovers as to 0 para dito sa JRU.
Silvares, floater doon, wala. Pero baseball pass from Lucho to Gutang, touchdown.
Nice pass there from Clement Lucho, keeping his eyes up. And so, itong si Gutang,
Silvares, strong move to the basket. Walang takot doon against Clement Lucho.
ito yung sinasabi natin sa JRU. They need to be aggressive and to actually believe that they can. Ang ganda rin na-atake nila to si Clement Lucho, 2 beses na, Mix.
Clement Lucho, familiar drive to the basket where he got 2 field goals a while ago, pero wala yun. Mendoza for 3. He needs this. Too short. Rebound again by JRU. Miranda, way off. And bola mapupunta sa CSB.
Pero before the break, ito, ganda ng pasa. Clement Lucho to a streaking Justin Gutang. Pero before the break, I was actually gonna say something about Edward Dixon, yung Ilonggo. He may not be the most skilled big man in the league, pero he's definitely one of the most hardworking ones. Kaya yun din ang kagandahan sa big guys ng St. Benilde. They really try to just do their roles, do their jobs. Tapos alam naman nila na yung gagawa talaga or the stats will go along with that hard work. So,
well, he doesn't look like a big man, a pure big man, but also he plays a stretch 4. Bagay dito sa style ng CSB na run and gun as Haruna checks in for Dixon. Too short on that jump shot, pero rebound dito ng CSB. Haruna drive sa gitna, strong drive to the middle, overstates that layup as Mendoza gets the rebound. Tinatakbo niya. This guy needs to believe, needs to be confident as he is the main man for JRU. Silvares to Miranda. Hounded up top by Domingo. Miranda, binabantayan ng maganda. Miranda, wala pa rin. Rebound ng CSB. Oh, fast break opportunity. Pulls back is Haruna, pero turnover pa rin. 5th turnover para dito sa CSB. Wants to pull it up. Malyari settles it down is Mendoza. 17 seconds. A lot of time in the shot clock. Mendoza gets a pick from Silvares. Mendoza hands it off. Malyari. Supalpal ni Luchu, pero ito ulit tumatakbo ang CSB. Naboa to Luchu at the middle. Haruna wants an entry pass to the post. Luchu, na-sandwich siya doon, again heading to the line.
Medyo nagsastruggle ang both teams dito the past couple of possessions. Pero good decision there for St. Benilde going to their obvious mismatch here in today's game. Clement Luchu as JRU is playing or fielding in a team this year na walang import or walang foreign athlete. So, good decision there for Yankee Haruna na ibigay muna kay Clement Luchu and see if they can get points from the inside and now from the line.
In 25 minutes, Clement Luchu is averaging 12 points, 6 rebounds, or make that 11 rebounds per game. Also, some playmaking, less than, not more than 2 assists per ball game is Clement Luchu. Luchu makes his free throw. Tabla sa 8. 4:30 sa first quarter. 2-2-1 press para sa St. Benilde. Forces that turnover. And one of the first stops dito ng CSB. Bola ay mapupunta muli sa kanila. Luigi Velasco checks in the ball game. JJ Domingo also. And number 24 from the College of St. Benilde is Frederick Pasturan. Left wing is Velasco. Hinahanap si Luchu, pero wala. Traveling, too many steps. Called on Haruna before the dribble.
Yankee Haruna struggling since he entered the game. 0 of 2, 2 turnovers para kay Yankee. But you have to live with that. As much as magkagandahan yung agresibo itong si Yankee Haruna. You want him to be aggressive. You know that's his strong suit is to attack the basket and be aggressive. So you have to live with that if you're Coach T. White.
Well, so far, one of their strong suits is they're shooting. 1 out of 6 so far in this game is CSB. Domingo to Velasco. Pero napayungan muli doon. Good interior defense preventing that shot to go in. Itong JRU. But I think that was more of a miscommunication. Buti na lang nandun si Velasco sa ilalim and he caught that pass. But still, ball with CSB. Pastoran to Velasco. 15 left on the clock. Haruna to Pastoran. 2-man game. Hard show by JRU. Forces that turnover. Ball will go to JRU Heavy Bombs.
Low scoring affair here, Mix, with less than 4 minutes to go. Single digits pa ang parehas nating team. I don't know if it's good defense, pero yung opensa ng both teams, medyo hindi pa nila mahanap yung butas.
7 turnovers so far by CSB, 4 out of 15 para dito sa JRU. Compared to only 3 field goals made dito ng CSB as a foul will be called on JJ Domingo.
A little careless pass doon galing sa JRU. Buti na lang na tawagan, pero ito si Edward Dixon babalik. Papahinga muna. Si Clement Luchu has been...
He will play the 5.
Oh, he will play the 5 kasi upo muna to si Clement Luchu.
So let's see if the JRU can take advantage of the size. Kumbaga equal sila sa size hindi ka size mismatch, pero ngayon halos pantay-pantay na sila ng height. There we go. Entry pass inside to RJ David, gets his own rebound.
Pero yun na, medyo na-expose na nga ng konti dahil medyo lumiit itong CSB.
Good point there, Mix. Itong si David naman, really knowing where to position himself. Unfortunately, hindi niya na-shoot yung unang drop pass doon ni Bordon. Pero yun na nga, because you said Clement Lucio sat down, malaking chance tuloy or may laban sa offensive rebounding itong JRU bigla.
Mikey, for a rebuilding team like JRU, practically we're seeing new guys every game para kay Coach Behel Meneses. How important is it for you to be able to prove yourself once you get those minutes?
Well, of course, every time it starts with practice. It's not just in the game, especially if you're rebuilding. Coach Behel Meneses is looking for that strong five that he can bring to the future, including this year. So, in practice pa lang, kailangan pakita mo na sa kanya how hardworking you are, how much do you want to improve, because rebuilding means you're just trying to improve muna. Huwag ka muna titingin sa resulta. Doon ka muna sa game by game, practice by practice gumagaling ka. So I think it really starts with practice and how you look at practice at hindi lang basta kita-kita na lang sa laro.
So far, so good for their defense in JRU. 6 seconds left on the clock. Again, forcing CSB on the dot. Velasco forced shot. Sumalpal ni Aguilar, pero naabusan ng shot clock. Bola mapupunta sa JRU.
Mga ganong bagay, mga gandang depensa. Pinakita doon ng JRU. I'm sure Coach Behel Meneses is happy about that possession kahit di natin nakikita sa mukha niya.
And speaking of Coach Behel Meneses, Coach T.Y. Tang naman on the other hand will call a timeout. Magbabalik po ang Season 94 dito po sa SNA. Clement Luciu, 22 points, 11 boards against their game. On their game against the San Beda Red Lions. This guy was out for an injury last year, played only a couple of games, malaking kawalan talaga, but when he went back, Mikey, that's when they got their group going, and part of the process right now is Clement Luciu for CSB.
And before he got injured, umaangat na. Of course, when he came in the league, medyo raw pa itong si Clement Luciu. But, continuously improving, na hinahanap niya yung role niya, na fulfill na niya yung role niya. Doon pa siya na-injure. So I'm sure, coming out of last season, may kumpiyansang dala si Clement Luciu. That he knew that once he was able to come back, may mapapakita agad itong si Clement.
Speaking of pakita, Ajay Miranda nagpapakita sa loob. Hits his first 3 of the ball game. Finally breaking the silence after that long famine para dito sa parehong kubanan. 11-8, labang ng 3 ang JRU. Pastoran gets it from Dixon. Hounded by Bordon. Step back, entry pass to Haruna. Powers his way in.
And yung sinasabi natin about Yankee Haruna, he just needs to stay aggressive. Medyo kanina minamala siya with his shot, with his turnovers, but if he stays aggressive, he will find his rhythm and his confidence.
Aguilar, big man, nasa gitna. Gusto mag-entry pass dito kay Mendoza. Hand off, pero good defense by Luigi Velasco. Ball is still alive and gets this turnover. Pero dito, Haruna!
Two straight buckets there for Yankee Haruna, both off of cuts. So, off the ball movement from Yankee Haruna resulting to 4 points for CSB.
And filling in the gaps dito sa Yankee Haruna from that defensive hustle by Luigi Velasco. Aguilar, short corner. Pilit na tira. Good box out there by Pastoran. JJ Domingo, tumatakbo ulit. Dixon to Haruna again. 6 straight points. Cherry picking is Yankee Haruna.
6 straight points, 0 dribbles para kay Yankee Haruna. All off of cuts. Yan yung aggressiveness na sinasabi. Even off the ball. Eh naghahanap siya ng chances to create plays for himself.
And true enough, on a 6-0 run by CSB to start off the game para dito sa CSB Blazers. That was the first one. Oh, make that. That was the latest one. Yes.
Pero kita mo, Mixo, wala. He's just running the floor, looking for open spaces. And yung teammates naman niya finding itong si Yankee Haruna down low. And good way to finish for Yankee.
Breaking out of the slump is CSB after being nailed to 8 a while ago. Bordon. Good defense here by Pastoran. Bordon, pinasa kay Mendoza. Tuloy na nahihirapan. He knows that he's a marked man, pero ayun, all board na tinamaan. Pilit na tira yun from Jed Mendoza. But it looks like one of the easy baskets that he's gonna get all game is Jed Mendoza. Velasco to Pastoran at the corner. To Dixon. Gusto ng handoff dito. A dribble drive offense for CSB. But then what a great showing of a two-man game
hand off to a bounce pass. It's like a pick and roll from Velasco to Dixon.
Mukhang pinractice ng CSB yung handoff to pick and roll doon. Kasi kanina, meron din from Gutang to Luchu. So, ang ganda ng play doon ni Coach T. White.
Carl Bordon gets that layup to go. 3 seconds left in the first quarter.
And Velasco, Domingo, will it be on in time? Pero even if it's in, it won't count as the CSB Blazers take the lead. Coming in to the second quarter, Justin Gutang, one of the first baskets of Clement Luchu in this game. Clement Luchu coming off from an injury and providing well for the CSB Blazers. Here was this reverse layup by Ajay Miranda over Clement Luchu. Of course, Clement Luchu, that football pass, touchdown to Justin Gutang. That connection between the two Blazers. Ajay Miranda knocking off his first triple of the ball game. We see more highlights. This was part of the run that CSB had earlier. 6-0 run all by Yaki Haruna. And this was the latest beautiful play by CSB. Velasco to Dixon. Lamang po ang CSB 1.16 to 15 dito sa ating first game of your triple header Tuesday, July 31. Magbabalik po ang NCAA.